On today's episode of Chat Chow, we'll be speaking to Cricket Nelson, mixologist here at the stage in Midtown. We've got some fabulous drinks in front of us. What are we drinking today?
Well, I have prepared a couple drinks. The first one closest to you is the Suffering Bastard, which is actually a classic cocktail. I did a modern rendition of it. You're gonna love it. It's a Martin Miller's gin, Grand Duque de Alba brandy.
Easy, nice.
Yeah, it's a really easy drinking cocktail. Ginger beer, bitters, fresh lime juice, a little simple syrup. That's a modernized version. Next I have a take of a tequila slammer. I'll let you finish that one last.
Okay.
This is a blend of cherry hearing, Don Julio silver, lime juice, agave syrup, and then we're gonna top it with a little soda water and you're gonna slam it, just like the old days right before you take it.
Okay.
And then here I have a cocktail called the Panamanian Devil. That's made with Zafra rum, root, which is a new root beer kind of essence spirit with, it's a traditional Native American recipe. And then crema de alba, some milk, and a little bit of honey syrup. And then I've grated a little fresh nutmeg on top.
Wow.
So I thought that was a good variety to start with.
Really, I've got a progression here.
Yes, you do.
So I tried this one. What should I move on to this one?
Well, this is kind of like a dessert drink,
Okay,
so maybe we should go with this one next. And this is called the Cherry Popper.
Great name.
You know, pop your cherry at the stage. So with a tequila slammer, you generally put your hand over it and you slam it down on the table. Since this is a glass table, we're going to do it on top of a napkin.
Okay.
You can put your hand over it, and I'll give you a napkin just so your hand doesn't get. So you pick it up with your hand and you just slam it on the table.
Okay, got it. And then I just chug.
Yeah. Didn't you ever do this in college?
I've done sake bombs and whatever other bombs. Okay, so.
So you just slam it on the table to activate the soda, and then you just suck it back. There you go. Good job.
I've de-virginized myself on the show. I don't think I've ever had a shot.
You can finish with a filthy cherry if you'd like.
I will.
Delicious, right?
Great. And easy too.
Easy to drink. That was the idea. Wait,
Pop
you're
my
easy. The
cherry
cocktail's
and
easy.
it's easy. We're here during the day, which is kind of interesting. What's the concept for those that don't know about the stage? What's the concept behind it?
We're a live music venue, and the idea behind the stage was to showcase local artists, both visual art and performance art. We have a rotating display of paintings and things all the time, photography sometimes, and then the best live music in Miami. We do bring some acts from outside of Miami, but there's a lot of local talent being showcased here. With the mixology program, I kind of wanted to do the same thing. That was the foundation for my concept. There's so much going on creatively with the mixology community here. I really wanted to give both the mixologists that are my peers in the community and also the brands an opportunity to showcase their art, if you will, at the bar behind me. So that's kind of the foundation for the mixology program. Excited. I'm from the Northeast. This place has a real Northeast feel to it, so I felt at home as soon as I walked in the door, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool to kind of take on the owner's vision with music and art and carry it over into the liquid side and create a venue for, you know, guest mixologists to come in, brands to come in and showcase their new spirits and have a little creativity, you know.
What would you say are some of your favorite ingredients that you like to use that kind of separates you from other mixologists?
Oh gosh, separates me from other mixologists?
Your flair, you know.
I guess, I don't know, I guess we all have our own flair, but I think particularly in Miami, there's such a focus on fresh ingredients. I grew up on a farm, so that's a huge influence in what I do. And I guess living in California for 20 years, being surrounded by organic produce and farms and just the abundance of fresh ingredients there, that's definitely influenced me as well. So I would say that if I err in any direction, or maybe I wouldn't call it error, but if I go in any direction, it would be just fresh, fruit-forward, very lively, creative cocktails.
On any given night, how many ingredients would you say you had back there? 20, 30 at one time? Hundreds? I don't know.
It really varies. It's varied a lot from every place that I've worked, and some things I prepare ahead of time, like syrups and infusions and things like that, and those will have a lot of ingredients in them, and then maybe you don't actually see the ingredients, but they're there, they're present. So yeah, I don't know. Hundreds, definitely, could be.
Thought it was an
put the herbs,
question.
the fresh fruit, the syrups with, with all the spice infusions and things like that, honey, agave, fresh chilies. It varies, and I try to really keep a kinetic bar. One of the challenges I have is that we are a very high volume establishment, so I've definitely had to simplify things and focus on infusions and syrups a lot, just to kind of to be able to keep up with the volume.
Right.
Pre-batch cocktails, which is why I came up with the cherry popper, for example.
Last thing we do, I just want to have a final cheers with you here.
Okay. Did you want to try this?
I do. Do you mind?
No,
okay.
Please. Here, let's switch.
Kind of swap. So cheers,
This
Cricket.
is the Panamanian Devil. Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. My pleasure.
It's
Thanks
been
for
fun.
being here. Cheers. Oh my God, that's so good.